Hello, hello. Rebecca Lloyd coming at you from Brisbane, Australia on this very warm, sunny day. Yes, we are down under. Yes, we have Christmas at the beach. Yes, I'm aware that that blows your mind for my US compatriots. I'm going to read to you today from the Bible. We are reading from Proverbs chapter 3, verses 19 through to 20. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth. By understanding he established the heavens. By his knowledge the deeps broke open and the clouds dropped down the dew. There are three words that I want to focus on there. 1, wisdom. 2, understanding. 3, knowledge. Now, how am I going to take that Bible reading and use that with a great deal of poetic license to business? This is how. God is God. He can do whatever he jolly well pleases when he's creating the planet. If he wanted fish to climb trees as well as swim in the sea, he could have created them with dual breathing apparatus. If he wanted monkeys to swim as well as climb trees, he could have created them with dual apparatus. He could have made pears and apples grow in the sea. He could have made cows to fly. He could do whatever he jolly well pleases. But before just barreling on in there because he's God and thinks he's awesome, he sat back and he thought, okay, how can I create an ecosystem and a structure that is actually going to be beneficial, because he actually created the earth with us in mind. He created it for us. So he created it thinking, how can this be a beneficial ecosystem for mankind to rule? So he had wisdom. He sat back and he thought about it. And it says in the Bible that the Spirit of the Lord was hovering, brooding, vibrating over the waters. So it wasn't just he just went in and went, kaboom! He sat, he thought. Then with knowledge and understanding, he started to create. Now, if you just go barreling on into business thinking, I'm selling to everybody, please don't think that your business is going to be really, really successful unless you are fortified enough to barrel through a heck of a lot of no's. Please don't think that you're going to be successful, particularly if you are messaging people in Messenger going, hey, like my page. Hey, do you want to buy from me? Hey, da-da-da. If I sent you a short video for 2 minutes, would you listen to it? Would you watch it? Please, have some wisdom. Sit and think. Not everybody is going to want to climb a tree if they are naturally a fish. I get weight loss things all the time. I don't want to lose weight. I want to gain muscle. I want to stop my bum from sagging because I'm nearly 40 years old. Can I get a witness? But I don't need no weight loss. So please, take the time to recognize that I'm a fish. I don't want to climb a tree. Take the time to recognize that not every monkey wants to swim in the sea. Take the time to recognize that not everybody is going to be your target market. Before you start business, before you even start writing your list of 100 names, take some time to think about who is actually going to benefit from being on that list and how you're going to communicate with that particular person. Because here's the thing. Salespeople do not just go in. Okay, let me explain it to you. How many of you have had telemarketers that call up with exactly the same script where you just go, oh my gosh, that doesn't even relate to me. I hate the sound of it. It sounds contrived. You sound like you haven't even thought about me whatsoever. You're just going through the motions and you don't want to talk to that telemarketer. How many of you actually have bought from a telemarketer? I have telemarketers all the time ring me up from a previous business that I had that hasn't been in operation now for 7 years. Oh, am I speaking to the owner of blah? I said, no, that business has been closed for 7 years. Why? Because they didn't do their research. They're working with outdated information. Boom, right there. Some of you are working with outdated information. You need to take a step back. You need to get some wisdom. You need to think before you go on in there and just roll out the same script for everybody. This is my product. This is my comp plan. You want to join me? No. You don't go to people and say, this is my aircraft. It has wheels and wings and engines and it makes a brrr noise when it's going down the... No. You talk to people about their destinations. Some people want to go to Russia. Some people want to go to Taiwan. Some people want to go to the Maldives. Some people want to go to Brisbane, Australia. Hello? You have to think about where are people wanting to get to, and how does your vehicle, your engine, serve those people in where they're wanting to get to. Again, wisdom. Think before you start, okay? If you haven't invested in yourself with some personal development, because generally network marketing and MLM businesses will be very strong in personal development because it's entirely necessary, because network marketing and MLM at the core are relational. And if you cannot relate to people, then you're probably not going to grow your business, or you're going to burn through a heck of a lot of leads before you do. So you need to be investing in personal development, but you also need to get yourself some serious sales training. Sales training is, yes, about closing a sale, but it's not about just closing the sale. It is about the entire process that you go through in order to close that sale. And it will be different for each person, because someone's reason for showing up to that sales conversation will not be the same as someone else's reason for showing up to that sales conversation. Understanding. Wisdom. Think about what you're going to do before you do it. Take the time to get some personal development. Understanding. Take the time to get to know your ideal client, your avatar, okay? You are not going to be selling to everyone. Again, people come at me all the time with weight loss solutions. I don't need weight loss solutions. I need skin firming stuff, and I need stuff to help me stay young, because I ain't married yet, and this woman's... Enough said. Understanding and knowledge. If what you're doing isn't working, then you should be looking at doing something different. Or if what you're doing isn't working, then you should be looking at how you're actually rolling that out, and roll it out differently. Now, what is my call to action? Because I always have a call to action. My call to action to you is that you really take stock of what I've said today, and if you're not happy with the way 2019 is gone, and you're wanting 2020 to go better for you, and you're actually wanting to reach certain rankings, certain levels, certain monetary compensation for the amount of work that you've put in to date, then I would strongly recommend that you take the time to join my group, Kingdom Queens. There are 2 videos on there that will take you less than 20 minutes to do your research. Spend your time watching 2 videos rather than scrolling today. There's that for free. Watch 2 videos in the time that you would be scrolling, and you could have a very, very, very different 2020. Okay? Kingdom Queens is a 30-day intensive. We are focusing on how to be attractive online, brand, expand, be in demand, not be a spammy pammy. No one likes spammy pammies. How do you not be a spammy pammy? You position yourself with attraction marketing to be a lighthouse on a hill. I've used this analogy quite a few times and I love it, so I'm going to beat that horse again, because it's a horse that wins the cup, man, every single time. If you are going around to different neighborhoods, shining your light in people's windows, saying, "Do you buy from me? Do you buy from me? Do you buy from me?" Most people are going to say no, and they're going to roll back over and go back to their proverbial slumber, because a lot of people are not entrepreneurial in mind, and a lot of people, although they're unhappy, they're not actually willing to do anything about it. Just like the analogy of the dog that's lying on the veranda crying, and someone says, "What's wrong with your dog, man?" He goes, "Well, he's lying on a nail." Well, why doesn't he move? Well, the effort to get up and move off of the nail is worth more to him than what it would be just to lie there and complain about it. So the dog stays lying on the nail. You'll meet lots of people in your entrepreneurial journey that will be very unhappy with their life, but not unhappy enough to do something about it. And that is where attraction marketing comes in. That is where the power of attraction marketing comes in. Because rather than desperately shining your light, racing around different neighborhoods, burning through your list, burning through your warm leads, and then having zero idea how to reach out to your cold market, attraction marketing teaches you how to be a lighthouse on a hill, shining your light. And then the people that are desperate, that are at sea, that are aware that there are waves coming into their boat, they've already tossed a bunch of stuff overboard, and they are looking for solutions. They will see your light, they will approach you, and then you will be able to have a decent sales conversation with them, because they will already be a warm lead. This is going to be very beneficial for you when you're talking to cold people on Facebook. Rather than messaging people in messages saying, "Hey, if I sent you a video that's only 2 minutes long, would you watch it?" No, darling. I get that all the time. I'm already in a network marketing company. I am not going to be beneficial at all to anybody that talks to me about MLM or network marketing because I'm already in something else. If they'd have taken the time to get to know me, then they wouldn't have had to go through the rejection of another no. If you're fine with rejection and lots of no's, please be my guest. But if you want better for 2020, then you need to look at Kingdom Queens. Again, a 30-day intensive. Mindset, overcoming poverty mindset particularly, morning rituals, daily habits, attraction marketing, all about attraction marketing, okay? So, go to my group, 2 videos, 20 minutes, in fact less than 20 minutes, it's about 13 minutes. Then the time that you are scrolling, you could be educating yourself as to whether this course is going to be correct for you. And if you work now, I can show you how to offset the entire cost of that course. Holla, there's some gold for you before that course even begins. So, if you have any questions, reach out to me in Messenger, as long as it's not about weight loss or joining your network marketing company, because I don't need to. But I would love to answer any questions that you have, and I would love for you to join the group and check out those videos, see if it's right for you, and if it is, I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Once again, Rebecca Lloyd, Brisbane, Australia, where it's damn hot, and I'm going to get out of this jacket because I work from home and I don't have to wear a jacket to the office. I just put one on for your benefit today. And I will speak with you soon. Have a great rest of your day. God bless.